Now for our guided practice, we have to look at a few examples together and determine which word, which verb, works best with the subject. So the first one says the boy, and then I need to pick walk or walks. So the best thing I can do is to read those options out loud first. The boy walk. That doesn't sound right to me. The boy walks. That does sound correct. But more than that, I see that the boy is a singular subject. There's just one boy. So then I have to include an S at the end of my verb. The boy walks. So let's do that now. The boy walks. All right. The next one says Kevin and Erica either play or plays. Now, Kevin plays or Erica plays would work, but when we have Kevin and Erica, we're now putting two subjects together. And since it's a plural subject, we cannot have an S at the end of our verb. So Kevin and Erica play, because that would be the same as saying they play. You can't say plays, it's incorrect. The next one says Mom and I talk or talks, it should say. Mom and I talk or Mom and I talks. Mom and I talk sounds better to me, but it's also because Mom and I is a plural subject. It has two subjects. So Mom and I talk. Next one, Serena think or Serena thinks. Serena thinks sounds correct to me. And again, it's because we check and see that Serena is a singular subject and thinks with an S at the end is a singular verb. Serena thinks. The next one says you draw or you draws. Now this one is interesting because you are only one person. So you draws would be correct from what I've told you, right? But like Mrs. Gross has told you, there are exceptions to almost every rule in the English language. And this is not you draws, it's you draw. Sometimes things are a little bit funky, but you have to go with what sounds the best sometimes. Sometimes that's the best way to know which one is right. But that's a little tricky too because sometimes the wrong answer will sound right. So, yep, sometimes you just need to know rules. Sometimes you need to trust your gut based on what sounds the best. All right, and the last one says either we try or we tries. Again, this is another one that I would probably go based on what sounds better. And we try sounds better to me, but also you could try it with a singular subject to see. So, like, he tries or she tries. That's correct. So, if the singular subject makes tries a singular verb, he, singular, tries, singular, then you know that try is the plural verb. We try. Some of them, like I said, are tricky, and if you ever need help, don't hesitate to ask Mrs. Gross or me to help you know which subjects and verbs agree.